got to win on 4 floors. You got to win on the concrete floor. That's in the community. You have to win on the carpet floor. That's in the home. You got to win on the tile floor. That's in the classroom, and ultimately the hardwood floor.
Let's go work. Work. Come on, work. Good.
Who is Coach V? I'm just the son of a preacher man. Grew up in a home. My father was a pastor, and my mom, and they served faithfully in the church. Set an incredible example for me and my siblings on what servanthood looked like. We grew up here locally, then moved in high school, moved to Peoria, went to high school, finished there in college. Then when I moved back, we began to meet at Hessel Park with a group of young men that wanted to become better basketball players. And so from that springboard, a program that we started in the 90s called Fort Sooy, FTSOOY, means For the Sake of Our Youth. It was a leadership and sports skills academy. And so through that, many of those young men went on to play Division I college ball. One young man, he just retired from the NBA. He won 3 NBA championships with the Golden State Warriors. And so we've seen that the impact that this game of basketball can have. And so we were thinking about maybe relocating, and then I got the call to come to Urbana, my alma mater. And so, I was blessed and I was humbled by the opportunity to come here. But also in evolving in terms of my philosophy and understanding how important sports was for kids and for young people, I developed this program, here, and it's called the 4 floors. You got to win on 4 floors. You got to win on the concrete floor. That's in the community. You have to win on the carpet floor. That's in the home. You got to win on the tile floor. That's in the classroom, and ultimately the hardwood floor. The reality of it is most young people spend most of their time on those other 3 floors. And if I can teach them to win on those other 3 floors, this 4th floor will take care of itself. But they can't have access to this 4th floor if they're not willing to try to win on those other 3 floors. And it's not for me to tell them what to do, it's to show them how to do it. That's the responsibility that we all have. We have to have an ability to reach and to come out of our comfort zone. Because I've learned that there's a direct proportion to your ability to go out of your comfort zone and your ability to grow. If you want to grow, you have to go out of your comfort zone. So it's my responsibility each and every day here at Urbana High School to be able to push these young men out of their comfort zone. And the beauty of that, I get to grow as well as I watch them grow. And I think ultimately that teamwork will continue to make the dream work. And so here in this program here at Urbana High School, we're challenging our young people. Listen, you define what is success for you, and you be happy with that. And so that's a challenge. We want our young people to be able to be healthy and to be whole, and we're just thankful for the opportunity to be able to use this phenomenal game of basketball to be able to give them those principles and those things that we think will take them to the type of life that they desire. And so we're excited to be partnering with Leadaz, company and athletic apparel, and Javay Wright, and we're excited about the partnership. I've said it before, and I continue to say teamwork makes the dream work. And we have a shared vision in terms of what leaders look like. And it has to be a pointed approach. It has to be intentional. Leaders don't just happen. It has to be an intentional application of consistent things that we do day in and day out. And the end result will be the leaders that we desire for these young people.